What's going on, guys? WWE quick updates, bringing you guys a video here today, and in this video I'll be doing my review for tonight's October 25th 2013 edition of Friday Night SmackDown. SmackDown tonight overall was decent, nothing special, or just like all the other SmackDowns in the past weeks have been. They've just been, this show tonight was decent, nothing special. Like I said, let me just run down everything that happened and I'll give you my thoughts on that. Kicking off SmackDown tonight, we have Michael Cole interviewing Triple H, just talking about all things WWE, the three main stuff with Big Show, the world title, and the WWE title, just saying how he can't go further into the Big Show situation, that Big Show's done, talking about the world title, how he thinks it's great that Cena's coming back early and he's going to do whatever it takes to win, talking about the WWE title, how Shawn Michaels is going to do what's best for business, and that Randy Orton will become our new WWE champion. That's when, I guess, Dan Bryan comes out, just saying what he's been saying for weeks, that he's going to win on Sunday and he will become our new WWE champion. Then Yes is out the building, I guess, or not out the building, you guys know what I mean. But yeah, that's how SmackDown kicked off. Then we go on to our first match of this tonight's SmackDown. We have the Usos taking on the Wyatt members, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. This was a pretty decent match from what I saw. I didn't pay attention to it all. It was not boring, but didn't catch my attention at all. Usos busting out the sick high-flying spots that they always do. And the Usos actually defeated Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, which I'm not sure at all, or all that sure, sorry. Fuck am I trying to say? If this is their first loss, but I think it is, and I don't know why they're doing all this stuff at SmackDown. They had the Shield lose on SmackDown, which made no sense. I don't know why they're doing it all on SmackDown. It would be much more exciting if they did it on pay-per-view or Raw, even. But yeah, still, it was pretty shocking to see Wyatts lose. But they lost because of interference when Miz stepped in somewhere in there, distracted, I think, Eric Rowan, and yeah, one of the Usos took advantage, and yeah, they pinned the Wyatts for the win. So yeah, and then Bray Wyatt's all pissed and they head to the back, and this later comes into play. Then we have the Divas match, AJ Lee versus Nikki Bella. Nothing special here. I did not pay attention to it whatsoever. All I heard was the audio or the commentary because I was too busy looking on my phone. But basically, I'm pretty sure Tamina just hit one of Brie Bella, and then AJ locked in the Widow's Peak and made Brie Bella tap out, so I'm pretty sure that's how it ended, because I remember hearing Brie Bella tap out. So yeah, that was that. This is what I was talking about earlier, how this would come into play. The Wyatts attacking the Miz. Basically, Bray Wyatt's on the camera saying, "Follow me." He shows us Miz all tied up and liar painted on his chest, and yeah, they abducted Miz, I guess, beat him down, of course, because they caused him to lose the match earlier. So yeah, this will definitely set up a match in the future at Survivor Series or Hell in a Cell even, and God knows how awful that would be. So yeah, that was that. Pretty cool segment there, I guess. And then we go on to Los Matadores taking on Heath Slater and Drew McIntyre. Before the match started, the Real Americans came out. They're on the stage just watching the match. El Torito, very athletic midget, I guess you could say. He's very, very awesome and very athletic for his size. I mean, this dude is crazy. Like, the moonsault that he did at the end of the match, I really want to see him wrestle. I don't care if he's too short or whatever. He's too exciting. He's more exciting than freaking Los Matadores, whatever their names are. Shit, I don't even know their names. That's the sorry part. But yeah, they defeated Heath Slater and Drew McIntyre afterwards. Zeb Coulter cut a promo saying that they're going to beat him at Hell in a Cell, and I guess that sets up the match. So yeah, that was that. Let me scroll down a little. What the fuck, why isn't this scrolling down? What the hell? Sorry for failing right there. There we go. Alright, so then we go on to probably like segment of the night. Not match of the night, but this was more of a parody segment. We have Paul Heyman and Ryback in a 2-on-1 handicap match taking on none other than CM Skunk. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was hilarious when Paul Paul Heyman introduced CM Skunk, and the crowd was popping huge when he said the first two letters CM, but then he said Skunk, and everyone's booing the shit out of him. The parody of CM Punk, it was hilarious, but he got kind of cheered after he had an offensive move against Ryback. So that was the only offense he had there, and then Ryback afterwards just destroyed him. Paul Heyman came in, beat him with a kendo stick. Ryback came back in, hit him with a shell shock, and Paul Heyman covered him, and they won the match. Afterwards, Paul Heyman cuts a promo, saying, of course, he's going to beat CM Punk and decimate him, and yep. So that was that. Next, we have Alberto Del Rio cutting a promo on Cena, saying how he's going to send him back to injury. He's going to win this Sunday. He's going to re-injure that arm. He's going to lock in the cross arm breaker and never let go. And then talking about the only thing Mexicans and Americans have in common is that they kiss Alberto Del Rio's ass. So yeah, that was that. I actually enjoyed this promo by him, which is surprising because everything he does is pretty much not that, but yeah, somewhat entertained, but really didn't care. Alright, the next match we had was the Great Khali versus Fandango, which was nothing special. You can imagine how bad that was, but this ended in a no contest after Summer Rae tried to interfere somehow, and then Natalya swept her leg away from the apron, and then Summer Rae, I guess, slapped the shit out of Natalya. I heard that shit from all the way here. Okay, no, that was lame, because, of course, on my TV, of course I'm going to hear it, but yeah, Natalya chased Summer Rae into the ring, and then I guess referee called for the bell, and it ended like that. So, nothing special there. And then we go on to the main event of the evening, match of the night, without a doubt. So much fun. Of course, it was Daniel Bryan teaming up with Cody Rhodes, Goldust, and replacing The Miz. Of course, The Miz was abducted by the Wyatts earlier, so he was out. Replacing him was Big E Langston. They took on The Shield and Randy Orton. Like I said, match of the night. This was so much fun to watch. The crowd was into it. Busting out spots, these guys. The ending was crazy. If SmackDown did more of this throughout the night for each SmackDown would be 10 times better. But, of course, they got to save it for last. I understand that, but back to the match, it was awesome, busting out their spots, The Shield and Cody Rhodes and the Moonsault and Goldust with the uppercuts, Roman Reigns, everything. Everyone was doing their moves at the end, and it was crazy. And then at the end, it ended with Randy Orton trying to give an RKO to Randy Orton giving an RKO to Biggie Langston, but Biggie Langston pushes Randy Orton to Daniel Bryan, and Daniel Bryan follows up with the knee, and Daniel Bryan pins Randy Orton 1, 2, 3. So yeah, Daniel Bryan standing tall 2 shows in a row, Raw and SmackDown, to the Go-Ho shows to Hell in a Cell. So makes you wonder, have second thoughts if Daniel Bryan will be actually winning the WWE title. Which you guys will find out my thoughts on that when I give you my Hell in a Cell 2013 predictions on this channel, which will come either Saturday or Sunday. Just stay tuned for that. But yeah, I guess that about does it for my SmackDown review for October 25th, 2013. Like I said, nothing special here. Only thing I'd recommend checking out is definitely the main event. Great, fun match to watch there, and probably CM Punk or CM Skunk and the Paul Heyman and Ryback segment. That was very entertaining to watch. But yeah, like I said, decent SmackDown, nothing special. Check out those 2 things that I mentioned, and yeah, that about does it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to my main channel, Random WWE 1043. Follow me on Twitter on there as well, and stay tuned for Saturday and Sunday for my predictions and review for Hell in a Cell. So thank you for watching, and peace out.